This video will explain how to fill out the scholarship request form for Chapter Focus Week for this year. Just click the link to this Google form from your staff worker or from a leader, and it'll open up to this page. So you'll fill it in with your first and last name, your email, your phone number. You'll select your school and chapter. And then it comes down to the registration questions. So it would be helpful if you went to chapterfocusweek.com and you registered. And as part of that registration, it will ask you to pay a $25 registration fee. We do ask that if at all possible, you go ahead and pay this fee when you register. If you don't have a credit card, you can go to the grocery store and buy one of those Visa gift cards, put $25 on it, and use that to pay. If you don't have the $25, in the past people have asked friends or family to loan them $25, and then they've been able to pay them back later. So you've got a little while till Chapter Focus Week happens, so you have some time to borrow and pay back that $25 registration fee. If for some reason you cannot borrow it and you do not have it, please talk to your staff worker or a leader and we can help you out. We don't want money to be a reason that you don't come, and we definitely don't want a registration fee to be the reason you don't come. But we do ask that you consider very strongly paying that registration fee yourself if you can. So you either select yes, I've registered and I've paid it, no, but I'm going to go register right now, I just hadn't thought about it yet, or no, because you really can't pay that $25 for whatever reason and you need help with it. Next question is, when you registered, did you choose the subsidized rate? So here's the deal. If you are on this form requesting a scholarship, you should, and in fact you must, choose the subsidized rate at chapterfocusweek.com. So that means you're going to be checking a box that says you'll pay $359 instead of the $399. That's just kind of like a free scholarship provided by Chapter Focus Week itself, so you need to take advantage of it. So click yes, I chose that. Now we're coming down to the amount you're going to pay and the amount of scholarship that you're requesting. So it's kind of helpful to look at the amount of scholarship needed question first. So the idea is that you'll subtract $25, which is the registration fee, from the total of $359. So that's $334. So if you've paid the registration fee, there's $334 that are kind of in question here. So the question you need to ask yourself is, how much of that $334 am I going to pay? And how much of that $334 am I asking for in scholarship? So again, use this as an opportunity to steward the gifts that God has given you. Scholarships are great, but I would say don't just request one because you can, but use this as an opportunity to sacrifice and to give towards something that matters to God. So just consider that when you're thinking about the amount that you will pay. There's a chance that you can't pay anything more beyond that registration fee, and that's absolutely fine. So if that's the case, you would type in 0 to the amount you'll pay on arrival to the conference. But you might be able to pay something more towards the registration fee. So you'll type in whatever that amount is. And then you have $334 after you've paid the registration fee, minus whatever amount you'll pay when you arrive at the conference. And that's the amount of scholarship needed. So it might be that you need the whole $334 in scholarships, or it might be that you need some smaller amount than $334 in scholarships. So let's just say, for the sake of example, that I've decided that I've paid the registration fee, I've selected the subsidized rate, and I'm going to pay $75 more when I get to the conference. So then I would subtract the total of $359 minus the $25 registration, which gets this as $334. And then I'm going to pay $75 personally. So that means I need $259 in scholarship. And again, that's just one example of an amount that you might choose to pay. So then after that, you're going to see a question about the scholarship party. If you're requesting a scholarship, we ask that you strongly consider and try everything you can to get to this scholarship party on April 10th. So at Ohio State and the Union, we'll feed you, we'll train you on how to do it, but it would help us greatly if you could make an effort to be there. If for some reason you can't, it's not a deal breaker, don't panic, but do just let us know here that you're not coming. And then have you had a conversation with your staff worker about your scholarship need? Yes, if you have, or no, and if you haven't, actually text them right now and just let them know how much you need, and they'll be in touch with you. So say, yes, I'm coming to that. Yes, I've talked to my staff worker. And then you hit submit and we get the information. And just to reiterate, There are 2 separate steps here. You must fill out this form to request a scholarship, and then you must also register for the conference at chapterfocusweek.com. If you only fill out this form, you are not registered for the conference. We don't want that to happen to you. See you soon at Chapter Focus Week.